Welcome to the Choose on Purpose podcast, where we live with intention. The podcast that fuels your fire, empowers your journey. I'm your host, Becky Plautz, a seasoned empowerment portrait photographer, and I've been doing that for over a decade. And this is the dynamic space that we dive deeper. We dive deep into heart stories of those who courageously embrace challenges and really learn from the valuable lessons and insights that they gain along their journey. And we unpack those daily victories to, finding those challenges and how we navigate them through life with purpose and having intention in that. And with the Choose on Purpose podcast today, I'm going to be talking about accountability edge. Now, I wanted to share the definition of edge. So, if you're new here, I I have themes inside of the community of work on purpose with purpose. So we have monthly themes to help us stay intentional and focused on an area of life or having a focus just really gives direction to the way that we want to show up in life, business, all the things. And this month for August, we're focused on accountability edge. And I wanted to share the definition for you. It is the outside limit of an object, area, or surface, a place or part furthest away from the center of something. I love that one to share because to me, this speaks to where accountability edge is kind of coming from. Now, I selected this as our theme for the month. However, I didn't have like a clear direction or definition of why edge was a part of it. It felt intriguing to me and like there's a lot of insight to glean from that. So I'm excited to be unpacking that here and throughout the month and also inside of the Work on Purpose with Purpose mastermind time and community space. So let's talk about the welcome letter for the month. I want to read this to you. This is our introduction to the theme of accountability edge for the month of August 2024. Reminder that energy matters and it begins with you, right? So I always like to remind myself of this and anyone that it's for. So the energy that we show up with, the energy that we give is also a representation of the energy that we receive. So energy matters and it begins with you. So let's begin with sharing this letter. This month, we're embracing the theme of accountability edge. As out of the box thinkers, let's push forward with our dreams and make transformative changes in our lives and businesses. Accountability edge is about stepping into your power, holding yourself accountable, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's about recognizing the true growth and how it happens when we commit to our goals and take consistent, intentional actions. In the community, you're never alone on the journey. You always have someone. We are here to support you and cheer you on and hold space for that authentic self to be seen, heard, and really known in your purpose. Together, we celebrate the wins, learn from our challenges, and continuously uplift each other. This month, let's harness the power of accountability to edge closer to our dreams. Share your goals, your progress, and your insights. Be open to feedback and willing to give it. Let's create an environment where accountability is not just a tool, but a shared commitment to our collective success. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. Let's make August a month of purposeful action, powerful connections, and unstoppable momentum. Now, that's from my heart to yours. What I love about Accountability Edge and the way that I rolled out this welcome letter to the community and to you in the community is edging towards our dreams. For me, as I'm unpacking this for myself, we just started August. So haven't even started to really unpack for myself. And these are just like the thoughts off the top of my head, the real and raw about Accountability Edge is that it's stepping out of our comfort zone. It's really pushing the envelope for myself to say what would push me to the edge of my comfort zone to really be the furthest away from that center, right? That's what the definition said. The furthest away from the center of something. Now I'm thinking about the center being my core essence, who I am, my passions, my dreams, my vision, what I'm here to create and share with you, with the world, with my soul clients. And I think about that edge being going for it, right? Like going to the place where it's total uncertainty, or at least it's a lot of uncertainty, right? We're remember, this is intentional actions that we're talking about. So it's far from willy-nilly shoot for the moon. I have no idea. And it's more intentional movement already towards that dream. And your willingness is what is edging, right? And the accountability, it's like your willingness to go there, to step out of your comfort zone, to try new things, to do it again and do it again. And that's the consistency, being able to practice the reps of doing the thing, even when it doesn't necessarily feel like it's working. So, what is that for you this month? In the month of August, what would really serve you in paying attention to how you're accountable to yourself and stepping into your power? What does that look like? What kind of accountability would that be for your month? Right? Think outside the box. Push yourself forward to really think about what would transform results for you if you could only get over this piece, right? Maybe there's a fear there that's holding you from stepping out of that comfort zone and going closer to the edge of what is possible for you and the way that you show up for your world. And when you're doing that, right? When you make the decision and the choice to do that, are you celebrating yourself? Maybe you're someone that does this already often. You step out of your comfort zone, you go to that edge, you know that's where there's goodness because, I mean, you catch a view and you also get the gratification of going to the edge, right? So, where can you harness your power this month? With accountability, right? I would love to hear what kind of accountability would serve you this month and share what the commitment is for yourself. My commitment this month is that this podcast, every episode is going to be a video podcast. So, listening to this in August of 2024, there's a video on the YouTube channel. I'll link it. And I say that because that's pushing me towards the edge. One of the things that I found I was getting comfortable in, which could be hindering, is being able to record a podcast on my phone, which is amazing to know that I have that option for when it's truly needed, right? Versus when it's me hiding. So I'm all about being seen, heard, and known in my purpose and helping my clients do that, my soul clients who I help be seen through my photography, be heard through this podcast. And a collaboration of that is also being inside of the productivity community, the personal growth space of Work on Purpose with Purpose, where we do that in community and we have action hours to support us and have that encouraging accountability. And this month, my edge is that I'm committed to making sure that I record on video every time, that I'm seen while I'm being heard. And that's my accountability edge right now. This is something that I know will serve the future of who I am and who I'm continuously growing and becoming. And right now it's out of my comfort zone because that means I need to be prepared. I want to have a lipstick color on, to give a pop, to have a clean space and fun background or consistent background. And I want quiet in my home so that I can have a distraction free space, right? So all of this takes preparation in order to fulfill my goal and my commitment to going to the edge and making sure that I have the space to do a video podcast with you for the month. So, what is it for you? What would be a great piece of accountability for you to really go to the edge? What will push you to be seen, to be heard, and known in your purpose? I would love to hear from you. Jump over into the Facebook community group, which is Choose on Purpose Growth Community. Share your insights in there. We would love to hear what you're looking for accountability this month, how we can be supporting you in that free space. And when you're looking for a community that is all about you showing up as your authentic self, it's a safe space to be who you are, to be supported in what you're moving the needle on, what you're completing, and celebrating your progress. We hold space for you to go and do that. And really, when you're looking for deep connection, this community is where you want to be. We are all about being present with one another. That human connection piece is so important to me personally. I'm an in-person person, and when I can connect with you virtually, oh, what a big bonus. So I want you to know that the Work on Purpose community is a safe place for you to show up virtually, for you to be encouraged, uplifted, and really enrich your life, to be doing the self work that we all get to practice doing, and you do it with other people and in your own time. We have 12 action hours every week available in the community. We have a level up hour every week as well, which we stay in the time together and grow and learn. Would love to see you in that space. Yes. Guess what? You are invited to our quarterly Networking on Purpose event. This is happening August 15th. That's a Thursday at noon Central Time. The link will be below. Come and share. What are you passionate about? What is accountability for you this month? We want to hear from you. We want to learn about you. We want to hear more about your heart and what you're here for. We want to know how you're choosing on purpose to live with intention. And we want to support you in that. So join us for the networking event. We want to learn more about you. I'm your host, Becky Plautz. This is the Choose on Purpose podcast. Please take a minute to review, rate, follow and subscribe. Share this with someone that needs to hear about an accountability edge. And we look forward to hearing from you. Love yourself, live fearlessly, and do all things with purpose.